Alright, let's continue. I got it set to the next folder.
In the following weeks, it was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening. With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace.
This happened off screen.
There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugen III.
According to the guide, there's apparently a drama CD that explains what happened before between Chapter 6 and the final chapter.
Along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority. And the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly.
There's no way it's over. We saw that Ouroboros was the ones who sniped that airship, and there's no way the leader would just die without being unmasked first, so I'm pretty sure that C++ is still hiding out there, probably evolving to C#.
While Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the Reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict.
Yeah, right. Ouroboros wants to make everything worse. That's all they live for.
We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out. And Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma. To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be someone will have this drama CD subbed on YouTube. I'm gonna search it. Go into the YouTube search bar right now. Please, someone have it subbed. Yes, someone does have it. It's pretty long though. There's one by this YouTuber called Echo 6. It's split into 2 parts. It's like an hour long, I think. Yeah, let me see how many parts there are in total. Yeah, just 2 parts. Yep, a little less than an hour, but still.
Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well. It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent.
That's bullshit.
Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir.
Oh man. Seriously, they must have run out of budget money or something if they had to stick everything into a drama CD.
It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other.
Yeah, once this cutscene is done, I'm gonna go look at the drama. I'll probably go look at the drama CD.
I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
Yeah, once this video's up on YouTube, I'm going to link to the drama CD in the description. That should be for the best. I'll also try to use YouTube's I think functions that allow you to show links in the middle of the video, too. That should hopefully provide a decent transition. All the way in October now. Time for some trick-or-treating? No?
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up. We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
Right. You're even working on the entrance gates, huh? Very well. Get me to a safe... Oh, there's the principal. Oh, man. I want to thank you all for the effort you put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things are really coming together now. It's an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I don't think I've realized how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music. It's like he unleashes the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great. Hey. Sigh. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Hey, Emma's song really is sounding great. Agreed, I'm sure it'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will all be under your spell. Maybe literally? You guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Makis and Eustace. Who knew they'd work so perfectly together? And I think, at the outset I doubted they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yup, and now look at them, crooning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part! Speak for yourself, I've never felt so humiliated in my life! Hey, sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's given you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or wherever you need all the way through the end of tomorrow. Really? Phew, that's a weight off our shoulders. There's only so much of a performance we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, and class one's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing an operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium, as far as our practice needs to go. It's even got that stage area. What more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me. Though every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. The first of many deceptions by a certain instructor. I'm afraid the statute of limitations expired on that one. You know, a little bird told me two people who might be in this room right now, who had a rare intimate experience that day. Oh, that. Ooh, tell me. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? Well, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our costumes should be coming in this evening. So I think we're fine spending today helping with the subs and decorations. Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's rehearsal the schedule just has rehearsal written in every blank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. I guess we oughta... Were you planning on helping TLoH with any last-minute student council stuff, Rean? Yeah, student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking on the old schoolhouse while I was making the rounds too. That'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing is shifted around in there. We're gonna make a sweep of the ARCUS. Just ring me on my ARCUS. Mr. Place, just ring me on my ARCUS. I'd be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate, so all I can say is good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when the costumes come in. I really want us to at least try those on today just to make sure they all fit. If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. More requests, huh? No problem, glad to help out. Slip their minds. Have yet to collect your permission slips to serve food and drinks at the festival. Given that it's imperative that everyone doing so has a slip, I need them delivered today. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary. We read the comments. We're doing a special feature here at Radio Trista on the Academy Festival. We're running a little short in comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need for me? For more specifics, come see me in the Radio Trista building. Our class received a package that clearly wasn't meant for us. We wanted to give it again to whichever class ordered it. We're too swamped with preparations to ask around. Can someone please deliver it for us? We'll be outside Class 2 second year festival preparing second year costume preparing for the festival. Please come see us if you can help. Bridget from that last quest with Alan. I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. Shops in Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out though. That's nice of them. Yeah, I do every year. The radio station is even doing a little something for us too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town then. Great, that'd be a big help. Remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Crow's been telling me about it. Sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah, but we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch though, so for better or worse, we're going to give it all we've got. But wait, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... So I guess it's not looking too hopeful, huh? I just don't know. I've even tried calling the Marquis's household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George is here, I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why I need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. I know your concert will be a part of that too. When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as a follow-up act, we'd look bad if they weren't cheering just as loud for us. Can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Toa! Sorry, button, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late. If we don't do something, it's going to throw a hitch into our preparations. Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Rean, looks like duty calls. Good luck preparing for your concert. Thanks. Well, no sense in just staying around here. We've got a lot to do in less time than I'd like to do it. Our officers are going to show up this evening too. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. No! Well, guess I'm gonna have to redo that. Both B and C. I have to make sure I scan everyone. Such bullshit. Yeah. Such bullshit, seriously. Okay, this time I got all the information. I managed to do a better job in both of the fights, so I got higher multipliers and Rean's level 63 this time. So I guess it was a good retry after all. Curiosity, what exactly does the emblem quartz do? Decreases damage relative to how low hit point is. Sadly, no matter how much we fought alongside Angie, this quartz did not gain any experience, so it's stuck at level 4 from the start. I'll have to grind it quite a bit. It does have some pretty good space arts, that's for sure. Yes. Right now, there's quite a lot of things I can do before even starting any of the quests. Alright, first of all, I need to go to Principal Van Dyke so I can get some kind of reward from him. I think the medal. Oh no! I'm away, teacher! Ah! I need to get the Lionheart medal. Ah! Oh, Schwarzer! Even though you're still a first year, I see you've already been awarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. Simply outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once every 10 years, and that's if we're lucky. I haven't really done anything worth commending on my own, though. So many people have guided me along the way. My classmates, Instructor Sarah, President Toa, and the second years. Without all of them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. I'm glad to see you recognize that. I've had the pleasure of watching all of you and witnessing your achievements for the past half year now. I can confidently say you've all grown superbly, in both body and in mind. Some might say it's a little hasty, but I believe the time is right. Does this mean? Indeed, I hereby award you the final Lionheart Medal as a symbol of your achievements here at Thors. The Medal of Heroism. And what does this accessory get me? In addition, I want to give you a present of my own. One of these is used by Sarah, the other is used by Nightheart. Choose whichever you prefer. Sarah used the Thors Master Quartz, while Nightheart used Chevalier. However, I think Chevalier pretty much realizes me to have low hit points, and it also acts as a sort of aggro increaser. Sarah's, on the other hand, helps restore hit point and EP. But Vermilion also... Vermilion basically has the opposite of effect of Chevalier, and I think I can get that very soon, so... I think I'm just going to stick with the one Sarah uses. 4. Thank you, sir. It's a true honor to receive this. The medal signifies that its bearer is a true hero. Don't sully that by resting on your laurels now. I can't imagine you would, though. I have high hopes for what Class 7 will accomplish from here on out. I'm not sure if we'll be able to measure up to your expectations, but together we will do everything in our power to try. That's reassuring. I see great things to come for every last one of you. Heart of a Lion achievement. So, what is this? That's it. That's anticlimactic. It's just a strength boost. I was hoping for all-around stat boost plus immunities to everything. Guess that was a bit too much to ask. Okay. I imagine the recent crisis there had a significant effect on the outcome. Indeed, regardless, an overwhelming majority voted in favor. I suspect we shall see significant developments very shortly. In the meantime, I plan returning to Gorelia Fortress. Understood. I wish you the best of luck. Good day, Schwarzer. I'm afraid I'll be taking another leave of absence. I do plan on returning in time for the Academy Festival, however. In my absence, be sure to focus on your preparations. Never really got to finish this little quest line about swimming, did we? Okay, now I have to speak to Colette in the west hallway. Ah, Mint! Not you yet. I need to... Rean, those are some of the cutest accessories I've ever seen. I didn't know we were into the same stuff. I want to collect some full accessory sets, but I've never really stayed focused long enough to complete a whole one. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, but if you collect any accessory sets, can Can I have them by any chance? What should I do? How about this one? The fish badge. My fish badges, no! I'm gonna miss those. Those are good for increasing accuracy. Oh wow, this is so cute, thanks. I do feel kind of bad not giving you anything in return though. Oh, I know, how about this? Zemurian rocks, right? Zemurian rock, I found it at this weird shop when I was vacationing in the east with my family. Just looking at it gives me the sense of inner peace. It has some kind of special power or something. You mean there's a shop that actually sells these things? Yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks, I'm sure I will. If you find any more sets, shirk all your responsibilities and bring them to me. Mishi set. How about this one? Oh wow, so cute, thanks. Something to have another pretty rock. Animal strap set. So cute, thanks. Guess who gets another pretty rock? My last one, actually. Ah! Just barely enough to make a full ore. I'm the one who should here have all these adorable accessories on your help. Seriously, Rean, thank you so much. We should kick back and talk accessories sometime. I want to know about your favorites. Sure, that doesn't sound half bad. I'll let you know when I get some time. Hey there, what's up? Did something happen to your instruments? Just bring them by and I'll fix them up right. They're just fine right now. Thanks for the offer, though. That reminds me, you made all of them yourself, didn't you? Oh shoot, was I not supposed to talk to George yet? I don't think he had a quest on him. No, he just has a character page, that's it. Stuff like this reminds me how amazing you are. Oh, it's nothing. I just modified some instruments I had on hand already. Especially compared to the Orbital bike, which I pretty much built from scratch. Unreal, that was all you? Well, the base came from the Roar Institute of Technology, since they were doing some research on it. While I was modifying and tuning it, it caught Angie's eye. She was the one who asked me to make sure I completed it even. Helped me pick the parts for it too. Couldn't really say I built the whole thing on my own. Will we build my next hopefully you can mod my GPU to have at least some kind of basic AIO solution or actual or a proper custom loop. That would be nice. Seemed pretty torn up about Angelica's absence too. Excuse me. Huh? Who goes? George, the machine we're using for Mission Panic isn't working right. Will you come take a look at it? No problem, I'll be right there. Seems like you're going to be pretty busy for a while. Better get back to work myself. Sounds good. Just remember to stop by if you need anything. Alright. Out of curiosity, can I buy any new stuff at the Student Union weapons shop? Oh, we can. Look at that. But it's also expensive. Please tell me I have enough. I have over 100,000. Please let me upgrade properly. Siren Song, Faith Rod. Faith Rod is yours. Wait, do all my other party members get their own upgrade equipments at all? Yeah, Knight's Sword. But I still need to upgrade them from here. That hurt my wallet so much. A book that applies Blade's philosophies to daily life. In other words, Crow. This is a pretty interesting book. Might be worth talking to Crow about it. Alright. Oh, this will make us hit a bit harder. And they're going to be needed to upgrade our weapons too. Here you go, that'll run you 27,800 Mira. Ouch, no repeat customer discounts in your store, are there? The bill better include the information too. Of course it does, don't bite my head off. Sounds like the Red Constellation is still kicking back in Crossbell. It's anyone's guess as to where though. Can't believe they're still hanging around there after a terrorist attack on that scale. Can you pass that info along to Tobalt for me? Sounds like they're discussing the recent terrorist attack in Crossbell. I guess Instructor Sarah's just as stressed about everything going on as we are. It's like the world's falling apart. Anything interesting here? Oh, there's no way I can get enough adamantine shield for this, though. Do we even get any new quartz to make? Oh shoot! No! 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 It's so expensive! Well, I can always just farm in... let's wait for the final dungeon, assuming there is one. Yeah! Oh, we can make adamantine shield now. Nice. Oh, that's a relief. I was almost ready to go the entire game without being able to make it. Sadly, I don't think he can make any gems. There's so much of everything except time and fire. Any decent waters I can make? Not really. Okay, the library should have some new books now. Rhineford Group. Okay, got that added. Where's Thomas? I really think he'd have some kind of reward for me if I get him in that one, huh? Alright, next, it's a black cat near the lower dorms. This way? There's Celine. Fresh milk. How much more milk do I have to give you before you stop being tsundere to me? Ah. Once a tsundere, always a tsundere. Ah. Main building, second floor. West hallway. Ugh. I want to serve some green tea ice cream, so I went all the way to Heimdall to get some recipes. Tell you what, how about I teach you one too? Mixed gelato. I'm gonna need to wait until the next dungeon to make that one, huh? See, can get Fee, Laura, and Gaius for this. Alright, I better Hand off the new unique one to her. Maybe he's in the faculty room. I don't know. Where art thou? Ah, there you are. Oh, so he's still in charge of Class 1's opera? Okay, I need to look for Kenneth at the river. Very well, let's do that real quick. That's him. Oh boy, this is gonna be the final fish. You're looking awfully serious. Perfect timing, Rean. I saw a shadow in the water that couldn't belong to anything other than Trista's guardian. Trista's guardian? I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a tricky one. A fish so elusive, few people have ever even seen it. The shadow was the first glimpse of it I've seen, but that was enough to tell me he'll be a powerful opponent. Rean, the fact you showed up right after I saw it is definitely a sign. How about we have a competition to see who can catch it first? Sure, let's do this. This should be interesting. Oh yeah, apparently it won't even give you the time of day if it doesn't find you worthy. But with all the fish you've caught by now, that shouldn't be a problem. I know about you, but I'm going to start fishing for the Guardian right away. You may want to do the same. No time like the present, right? You're on. This will be an unofficial fishing duel, I guess. What the? Why is it giving me instructions? There's no ground bait. No ground bait option at all. Lake Lord.
Wow,
achievement.
This is a big one.
This is a big one. And that's... now I have a lot of points. I can probably buy back the entire fish accessory set. 255 Reeg. Send in gem. I did! I caught the Guardian! Amazing! So this is Trista's Guardian. It kind of looks like a swordtail, but also kind of different. And who'd have thought Trista would be home to a fish this powerful? It was a tough opponent for sure. But you caught it, Rean, and even outdid me in the process. Well done. Now that you've pulled this off, you've truly earned the right to bear this title. You are now officially a Red Angler, the Imperial Fishing Club's loftiest title. I still have no idea what these titles are for, but there's no way I could have done this without your help, Kenneth. I never would have built up the skills to catch a Guardian if you hadn't given me that fishing rod way back then. Then there's the constant support you've given me since. I can't thank you enough. Humble as ever. Alright, I almost forgot. Here's your reward for becoming a Red Angler. You've earned it. Vermilion. Yes. This will go... I'm sure this will go well with the domination courts. This is really too much. Believe me when I said you deserved it. I meant it. Besides, it was cool of you to join in on my challenge when you're so busy. Now that we're done though, let's focus on making the Academy Festival as fun as possible. Right. Trade points. Anything new? The Orochi. Randomly increases physical damage. Alright. And I better make sure I buy back this entire set. What exactly is the Senin gem? Arts defense, so it's a combination of hit point and shield. Also grants Maelstrom. Well, there's no real point fishing anymore, is there? nothing I really need from him anymore. Yeah. I had 800 points to spare, too. Me and EP charged since I used up quite a bit during the boss battles. Alright. If you need to level up cooking or anything not related to the main story, I can access the old schoolhouse without moving time. Interesting. Maybe I can use that to farm for money, huh? We didn't receive a request to investigate the old schoolhouse this month, but I still have the key. I'm still kind of curious, so it might be a good idea to go and check it out, just in case. Alright. I really need to train some of my neglected members, that's for sure. I need to get you back in the party, Eustace, my OP friend. Yeah, it's all people I've ever neglected. That's strange, he doesn't comment that, oh, nothing changed. Oopsie daisy. Nothing to see here, pal. Alright.
Onward!
Yeah, I could use this place to just grind for a bit, I guess. Maybe in a room with fewer switch puzzles, I could even try to summon a shining palm. No, I should save that for the final dungeon. Alright, for now I might as well... Yeah, I can also use this to... I can also use this as an opportunity to get Elliot on board. To get me more money. But... I also want to be able to grind too, huh? Alright, let's get out of here for now. I really don't have enough accessories for every single party member. What a shame. Before I start my quest, maybe I'll go talk to all my party members. Sounds like your festival preparations are going along very well. Just stay focused on that and leave the grub stuff to us adults, okay? Don't you start rehearsing at the crack of dawn tomorrow too? Doing too much too fast will burn you out quick, you know. Who else? General store. Emily and Fracia asked me to go buy some materials for them. Well, I meant to ask, how did their outfits turn out in the end? They were changed a little from the original designs, weren't they? Well, everything's fine. You'll get to see them this evening. Why did you avert your eyes? What was that ominous pause? Alright, I got in touch with Grandfather about the festival. He said he really wants to make it here. Mira's one of the directors, so she should be there, which means her whole family might end up in one place. No telling if they'll fully reconcile. Nothing's guaranteed, but it might be the first time my whole family's been together in 5 years. Really hope everyone can make it. Me too. Having to bump into Lisa while I was out doing some shopping for the literature club. Okay, no matter where you look, you can tell the whole academy's humming with activity right now. Oh, that reminds me. How are things coming along with your club's short story collection? I remember last time we talked about it, you mentioned the content was a little graphic. Well, no worries. I managed to get that matter all settled. Dorothy agreed to tone the material down to a more acceptable standard. She certainly didn't make it easy, though. Sounds like Emma had her work cut out for her. Planning on holding a reading circle during the festival to go along with our short story collection. Thinking about reading those together as a group makes me feel a bit embarrassed, to say the least. Let's see. Gardening shop. I'm bored, so I've been handing out flyers about what the gardening club's doing for the festival. Want one? No, you should probably save them for the people in town. I'll be visiting everyone's events during the festival anyway. Fine by me. I'm gonna be selling flowers and stuff during the festival. You'll essentially be selling the herbs she's grown too. Come and spend lots of money. Fencing club. Whoa! This is like quite an elaborate setup. Quit panicking, you guys. I already sent someone to go grab George, so it's only a matter of time. Alright, why won't it work? Why? This can't be normal. Someone must have messed around with it yesterday. Heard a great deal about you, Laura. Hey, if you are up for it, I think it might be fun for the two of us to duel. Likewise, I can't think of a swordsman on campus who doesn't know your name. I'm sure that a duel would be fun for the both of us. I've never had much opportunity to talk with you before, Friedel. I certainly enjoy a chance for a duel, though. I won't be part of the fencing club anymore once the festival's over. Regardless, I'm still hoping for a duel with you at some point. Sorry, the pool's closed off for now. It would really kill the mood if anyone who couldn't swim fell in. Trust me, I'm a size, but I wouldn't mind a quick dip myself. But I'll resist the urge. My throat. There's so much to do just on this last day, huh? The wind orchestra is planning on holding some basic music classes. We're performing the fanfare for the opening ceremony too, so our schedule's looking pretty busy. Well, just make sure you don't overwork yourself, okay? Thanks, I'll be sure to keep myself as fresh as I can. My sister's coming to see our concert too, so I'm feeling pretty motivated. You should remember the wind orchestra is going to rotate in to supervise the music classes at different times. My sister says she'll be coming to the festival, so I hope we can make some good times for her to remember. We're planning on holding music classes for beginners during the festival. Anyone can enjoy listening to music, and I think anyone can enjoy playing it. I hope that everyone who stops by can find the right instrument for them. The wind orchestra's plans for the festival are shaping up nicely. The whole club is putting in so much work that any and all visitors are nearly guaranteed a wonderful time. Since everything is going smoothly over here, I should go check on the art and cooking clubs. Students are the only ones keeping busy at this time of year. Home ec. Hey Rean, listen, I've been improving all the recipes we're going to use for the club's cooking classes. Oh, it's really dedicated of you. I'm kind of surprised, really. Munch, I'm a member here too, so Munch, I gotta do my part. I should have known it was just another excuse to eat. This one's good. Taste testing is an important part of the job, you know. Yeah, whatever you say. Clara left organizing the show to me. And it's a new experience for sure, but it feels like work worth doing. I'll do what I can to help show up all our artwork. That reminds me, you finished your painting, didn't you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I hope you'll have enough time to come see our show. Chess Club's finished setting up for the festival, so now I'm helping decorate the cafeteria. The staff here always treats us well, so the least I could do to return a favor. Damn, it somehow moved free reach out of place where we're talking. We need it to be perfectly parallel with those tables over there. This kind of work really brings out your inner perfectionist. Wait, I got in touch with my father. He said he's planning to visit on the day of our concert. You know what this means, Rean? Whatever we do, we cannot mess this up. You said it. Let's give him a show to remember. Cafeteria always gets filled up with visitors while the festival's on. It's always hard work getting the accommodations ready, but every student who pitches in makes it a bit easier. We're going to have to treat them to something later for other help. You got heroes who are about fury and Becky who's about people. I wonder which one of them will win. They're both good customers, so I'm pretty curious how their little contest will end up playing out. In RPGs, it's always important to make sure you're well equipped, but sometimes I go overboard and just waste all my money. Some other people do the opposite. They like, even in the second dungeon, they haven't upgraded from their starter gear, or even the third dungeon. It's pretty crazy. It's like, yeah. I get, perhaps they're saving money so that they can just splurge it on really good equipment when they absolutely need it. That's probably their tactic so that they can reduce grinding. Our book is done and out for copying and binding. Unfortunately, they still haven't sent us the final copies. I really want to go over them and make sure everything came out okay. Well, that's life. Let's focus on getting everything else ready while I wait. If we split up and finish the decorations today, we should be able to finish in time. I'm asking any and all second years for help, and that includes you. Get over there. Right. President Toa, here are the authorization letters you mentioned. Leave them to me. They'll be done in a jiffy. She's multitasking even harder than she normally does. She's probably trying to keep her mind off of Angelica. Seriously, Angelica's old man is probably in league with those terrorists too, isn't he? Ah. The Rean Club is assisting with all festivals' equestrian attractions. We should have this one take part too. Do you have enough people to get the field all prepared? It looks like tough work. You need to worry about that. Just focus on aiding the student council and leave matters here to me. Will do. Crow is here too. How's business so far? Who's looking the hottest? No surprises yet. Our reads on the second years are pretty much spot on. Sort of the first years ago, the guys switched home combos and pulling in the bets. We nailed that prediction too. Alright, let's get those prices jacked up as high as you can. Crow, am I explaining what's going on here? Rean, buddy, good to see ya. This is a tiny side project that a few second years are volunteering for. Where you turn a fun event into a gambling racket. Hey now, that's just rude. All this is just some some friendly competition. The jackpot's a year's worth of cafeteria tickets. What would a second year even do with those? I'm pretty busy myself. Everyone wants some help from old reliable Crow. Don't forget to take it easy every now and then, Rean. Yeah, just don't expect me to start cutting classes to wash away my troubles with card games. That's pretty much everything, I think. Okay, now I better work on some quests before I take all year. So, where's the page? Okay, Heinrich is in the courtyard. He has a secret quest. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.